Welcome back to English with Nony. Today's class is going to be very funny. I hope you're ready. Do not say pollute or gas. In today's video, I will share with you 15 witty synonyms for the word fart. Fart means to emit digestive gases from the anus. Funnily, everybody does it, don't you? This lesson will certainly increase your vocabulary bank because it will expose you to new words. The synonyms are grouped into three. We have those under phrases, verbs, and idioms. Let's get started with the verbs. 1. Flatulate. Flatulate means to fart. Example, Mom, I flatulated in class today. Trust children. When you go to school, everything that happens in school or at school will be narrated to you when they come back. 2. Beef. Beef has many meanings. One of them means to fart, though informal. Example, who beefs in the car? Wow, that would be very disgusting, Who beefed in the car? Okay, the next is poots. Poots also means to fart, but it comes as a noun and also as a verb. For instance, as a verb, you can say, someone just pooted. Then as a noun, you can say, I feel a pute is coming on of which at that point, you need to run to the restroom so that you don't make people uncomfortable. Okay, the other one is toot. Toot also means to fart. Example, no offense, if I eat beans pudding, I will toot all day. Beans pudding here means moi moi. Here in Nigeria, we call it moi moi, okay? Right, so that takes us to the last one. That's number 5 under the verbs, which is gaff. Gaff also means to fart. For example, one of the passengers gaffed in the bus. It smelled so awful. Can you imagine that? Imagine you being in that situation. What are you likely going to do? All right. Okay, so that is all we have under the verbs. So let's go into the ones we have under the idioms. First, there is cut the cheese. Cut the cheese. This also means to fart. Example, who cuts the cheese here? Who cuts the cheese here? 2. Pass wind. This means to fart as well. Example, what's up, buddy? You have the look of someone who is trying to pass wind quietly. Sometimes when fart wants to come on and you are in the public, you need to be very conscious of it because you wouldn't know how loud it might come out. So if you are being conscious and trying to adjust yourself, someone might notice a kind of difference in your look. So that was the case there. All right, the other is step on a frog. Step on the frog also means to fart. Example, the gatekeeper stepped on a frog while running to the gates. Maybe he was doing something. Along the line. The bus drives very close, and you had to run to the gate, and on the process of running, and something begins to drop. Poop, poop, poop. That's quite hilarious, All right, so that takes us to the other one, which is cuts one loose. Cuts one loose is another idiom you can use in a place of fart. For instance, you can say, Clara, don't cut one loose here again. So it's possible Clara has been doing it and it's becoming unbearable. So you need to warn her ahead of time. Next time, do not cut one loose here. All right, that takes us to the other one, which is step on a duck. Step on a duck is an idiom which means to fart. For instance, say, Kelvin, did you step on a duck? Let's assume you are with Kelvin, watching a movie or doing anything. All of a sudden, you perceive something awful, and both of you are the only one there. So you needed to find out or trace where that kind of awful smell is coming from. All right, the other one, the last one under the idioms here is pass gas. Pass gas is another idiom you can use in place of fart. Example, something John ate at lunch made him pass gas all afternoon. Alright, so let's go to the last phrase, which are the ones you can use on the phrases. Number one here is my favorite, and it is wind is my favorite. Why is it my favorite? It's my favorite because it describes me. Alright, so break wind simply means to release gas or gases from the anus. Example, beans always make me break wind. That is true about me. Please, if I visit you, do not give me beans, because what you will get at the end of the day, to be forward is to be forearmed. Alright, the other one is trouser calf. Trouser calf is another phrase that means to fart. Example, I've made a trouser calf. True confession. You're confessing your sin now. Alright. Number 3 is let one rip. Let one rip is another phrase that means to fart. Alright. Now the last for today, but not the least, is break brownies. Break brownies is a phrase that means to fart. Example, doctor, my son has been breaking brownies all day. Doctor, my son has been breaking brownies all day. That is it for today. Please let me know in the comments your favorite synonym for fart. I hope you got value for your time. If you find this video fascinating, don't forget to hit the like button, share with your friends and family, and subscribe. Thanks a lot for watching. I shall come your way in the next video. Goodbye. Remember, don't break wind in the car.